You also take off the wristbands and all the harnesses, and then, you know, suddenly you're like...
I need like a marketable plushie of her.
Oh boy, what do you know? I have a small version of her, but that's from when she was much younger.
No, I just mean like a marketable plushie of her. Like, trust me,
I don't soda make so I could offer her.
What? Can I not kiss my fucking wife?
I would buy it. I would buy that.
I love marketable plushies.
And then I would be broke.
I'm gonna go with the new body.
Okay.
But at the same time, can't exactly have this. This is going to eventually be her primary body.
There we go.
You can tell by the eyes. Her eyes aren't changed.
Yeah.
Good. I basically gave them the hint that she's still in there. Also because the eyes are the same texture, and I'm not doing what I did for the other bottle. It's not worth it. What did you do? Thanks.
You're welcome. They'd make a good combo. They'd make a good combo.
Yeah, because when I got shot at me, I just eat the ones with electricity and it would just charge me up.
Fucking laser drones.
That was a good snack.
Ew, why are you so dirty?
She's a scrapper.
Thank God.
Do you have an ibuprofen? I got a headache.
I got a headache.
I got a headache. Do you have an ibuprofen?
Am I using voice mode on? No, I'm not. There we go. How's this?
Good.
Cool. That means I can put this on.
You've survived a thing that makes no sense for her to survive. On the LF op she went on, she survived.
Bitch. Bitch. Get this guy.
Bitch.
Get this fucking guy. Bitch. Get him. Get him. Get him.
I'm gonna fucking reload everything because this is.
Do you want to buy drugs?
He's gonna start saying, "This is a load of bullshit."
Well,
It's
look
a
at this.
load
Look at
of
this. Like, this is fucked.
Bloody hell! This is a load of
Fucking
bullshit.
hell. My fucking hands ain't
Fucking
working.
hell.
Yeah,
Turn them on and off again.
Kiss them
That's what I'm
goodnight.
gonna fucking do.
Yeah? Is that what you're gonna fucking do, you fucking idiot? Bloody hell, eh?
You shut the fuck up, you little
The
shit.
penis annihilator.
It's the power of Zeus.
It's still fucked. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the whole fucking thing. I'll be back in a second.
Imagine that.
Shut the fuck up, you Swiss shit.
So cringe, should have tested it beforehand.
Do you like this? Oh, hold on. You can't see it here. Can't see it anywhere. Hold on. Let me pick, right? Help me pick this for the button or this for the button.
The first one.
Perfect.
Who is this?
It's a Jack Black impersonator.
That doesn't look anything like Jack Black.
No, it don't. No, it don't. It was on Cameo. That was a thumbnail on Cameo.
Oh my god!
It was. Look, this is how it looks like.
That's terrible. That's awful.
Apparently, I clicked the thing.
Imagine him saying Flint and Steel.
Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Flint and steel.
There we go.
I want to play like Baldur's Gate 3 again. I want to.
I felt really cringe saying that. I'm sorry.
What if? Haha.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What does that say?
74.
Easier to read now.
I thought it said 71.
No, it's 74.
It gets easier.
You're
Wait,
70.
this is
Look.
more.
I didn't
Okay,
see the
it
one.
gets
I didn't
easier
see,
to
I
read.
didn't see
Oh,
the
okay.
word, so
Like,
I
the
thought
more
it was a
closer you are,
one.
the
Here,
more-
now cry.
The weirder it looks.
You can't see it, but this is Mori looking at Lumi's tits.
Ah, beautiful.
Fair enough.
Anyway, hold on, I fucked it up.
Oh my god.
I fucked it up again. Fuck. There we go.
You said fuck just as I placed it.
Yeah. I'm so proud.
Wait, hold on, I got you. It's fuck. A fuck.
Alright.
I'm gonna fucking go in.
Oh, this is awful.
Yes, I should roleplay. I guess. Hold on.
I guess.
Wonderful.
I hate the button.
Internet.
I'm gonna come and terrorize your character again.
Soldier works up first, you know.
I was gonna give you a hug. See? Yeah. I got stabbed in the head, tie speaker through my leg.
What can I get for you?
Jesus, dude.
You know me already. Just give me something that'll make me forget everything.
I need to check if the
Is this where the line starts?
No, I was just looking at the.
One special bottle just for you.
Just give me something to eat. Anything. I'm not picky.
Wait, are you sapient level 1?
I'll give you like a cupcake or something for
Sure,
8
cupcakes.
pennies.
That works.
Oh, I've never seen a level 1 that actually escaped.
We got like choc, vanilla.
What's up?
Just be careful.
Vanilla.
Be careful of seeing you around.
I'm here progressed. I'm feeling less and less weak over the recent days.
I love that fucking t-shirt.
Just be really careful if any LF walk around.
Here you go, this gorgeous piece of food. Your sweet credits.
This is a very momentous occasion.
Here you go.
Good for you.
Hell yeah, bro.
Thank
I'm
you.
all for synthetic independence.
Enjoy.
Hell yeah. So I used to be synthetic myself, yeah. Synthetic independence is a thing you should.
I mean, I've never been synthetic. I just think people should be able to think for themselves if they're able to feel for
I agree with
themselves.
that. Yeah. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They want a hug.
I can't see.
They're asking for a hug. They're very huggy.
Hey, Marcus.
I don't have any need for this. I'm a synthetic.
It's a gesture of friendliness, Austin.
Fellow soldiers.
A gesture of appreciation.
Friends,
Listen, think otherwise right now unless you give me one.
That's just some
Oh,
friends.
now you do. Yep.
I don't think it's too much.
flavor sticks here.
Discount, baby.
I have one
You know what is really fun? Speaking of like Elder's voice and whatnot, I got a. So you know everyone of you guys have goats who are in the Elder throne, but I got a goat. I say when I got this thing on my chest.
Yeah, it's a sigil, alright.
Okay, can you sense Elder's energies with that body or no? Alright.
If I lick it, it might disintegrate because I might touch Earth's eldritch shit.
Oh, I see.
Sometimes you never know. Sometimes people can be out of stock of coffee.
What would you like for this can?
Please don't touch my tongue. I don't know where your hands have been.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Sure.
Would you want other people sticking their fingers in your mouth? I don't think so. That's just gross.
Oh.
Actually, wait, no, it's you, Yuffie. I forget you. Sometimes you just have to tolerate shit.
I mean, depends if it's a girl and how...
Surprise me! I don't know. I never been
Yeah.
what I want.
Well, this is just a prosthetic.
I guess to be fair, I wasn't really paying attention to
there.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody was really paying attention to what was going on.
Okay.
Yeah, I never could get into that. I showed up for one of those back before the,
Hello? Oh, shit, hey.
Hi.
Winterhide, was it?
Yeah, I never caught your name.
Melina. Nice to meet you
Melina,
properly. I'm a bit dirty right now, sorry.
It's alright, I get dirty too.
You okay?
I just wanted to say thank you for helping me with Oakley.
That's no problem, man. I did what I could. I do still need to learn more about synthetics in general. I would love to have you teach me if you don't mind.
Sure. Well, me and the woman who runs the workshop over there, she's very good with synths.
Okay.
I just
You want to exchange numbers or something at least?
Sure, I guess.
Oh, that's mine.
Got it. Thanks. See you around and hi.
Hi there. Been a bit since I've seen you.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, let's see. How do I put this? We met a few days ago inside a big radio tower.
Right. That. Okay, so you were one of the people there. Got it. What about it?
Oh, nothing about that in particular. I just noticed that you seemed pretty good at what you do, and it was pretty nice fighting alongside you. But I never caught your name before you left.
Melina. Thank you, I guess.
My name's Yuffie. I tried to escort you out of the place, but then they kind of dropped a tank between us.
Yeah, that's why I left.
Anyways, your guys' help really made us able to pull that whole thing off and get more results than we were initially hoping for.
Yeah.
You also seem like you have a lot more of a level head than some of those other guys you were with, and I took note of that.
Hard not to be more level-headed than Derek at the moment. He's going a little off the rails. That's putting it lightly.
Anyways, to put it bluntly, I wanted to ask you if you would like to help out our group a bit.
If that's the type of shit you pull, I don't know.
I've been meaning to get a tattoo. Hi, Yuffie.
What group is it?
Hold on, let me put this closer. Go for it. Hello. You want a hug? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I was just getting shown around. I'll catch up with you in a bit, though.
Sorry, old friend of mine. So, unlike your old group, we have a lot of positions that we need filled that don't necessarily require big stuff like that. You know, frontline combat and all that. You've probably heard of us if you've looked at Metagram at all. I'm part of the riot. We got lots of synths with us who could use more people who could work on them, and, you know, stuff like building up defenses where we hide out and that kind of stuff. There's multiple members who stay out of all the fighting and stuff and don't even really show their face at base that much if they don't want to. So, you know, you can stay cautious and hands-off with this stuff if you want.
If you need help with stuff in the background, you can ask, but I don't know if I want to involve myself with that group right now. Respectfully.
All good. Like I said, you just seemed like you knew what you were doing and somebody that we could use. So I took interest. Here's my number. Don't try to hack or trace it, because my phone has, like, anti-corporate Shadowrunner level counter daemons installed.
Alright.
I can call you up if we ever need help with stuff, and if you decide in the future you want to get a little more involved, you can. Sound
Sure.
good?
Yeah. It'll be like a few extra credits on the side. Yeah, appreciate it. I'm gonna keep walking for now. Nice to meet you. Jesus.
Too, is they'd show up better in the dark. You wouldn't have to spend a bunch of money lighting it. You just need the hologram. Oh, yeah. And you could give it colors and stuff.
That is one big hole.
Yeah.
As I was saying, they tried. They failed.
And
We
they
killed
dropped
all
the
of
bomb
them.
on those.
They were weak as shit.
Okay. Fuck those. Fuck Vex. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
VMR.
Get out of my home, alien. Illegal alien. Get out, get out. Fuck off. Fuck off, die. There we go. Oh my god, illegal alien. Oh my god.
Alien? Oh god. Every time I see you, you're like more grungy despite knowing that you have been cleaning up every time.
I'm busy every day, even though I clean myself by the end of it.
Fair enough.
I dig through trash almost every day.
You need to get like one of those like nice suits, like just full body suits, and then you can just have your clothes all nice underneath.
It's fine. I'm used to it at this point.
Yeah.
How are you all holding up?
2 months of this.
It's been a tough week. We have a meeting about Mori later today, so...
2 months of them trying just to get gunned down by us mercilessly, and they all died. And they fucking sucked at their job.
So, yeah. We might put a Mori memorial... Oh, that's hard to say. Mori memorial here. Memorial?
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try and, like, I don't know.
But we'll have to clean up the place first and fill in the giant hole with something. We could just crush up all the rubble and then, like, fill
You
it
guys
in
need
with
some
that.
extra hands?
I mean, they're thinking about doing the cleanup. I'm just trying to figure out what we're gonna do about a memorial. I'm gonna sound like an idiot every time I try and say that.
Mori memorial.
A
Memorial.
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 Memento Mori memorial.
Oh, is that why this district was closed in?
I'll be around to help.
Scrappers?
Or whatever I can.
Then those guns could do this much damage.
Whoever's having a memorial scrappers, but the enemy
I know a couple servers, the scrappers, Mori.
Well, Mark.
I don't know the names of anyone, but...
I'm assuming that should be able to put me back together. Because apparently
Yeah.
I was making this better afterwards. So.
It happened, their death happened
if I have
after
enough
all the
money, I
fighting
can put you
stopped.
back together.
I know it, but I would like to
Treatment
see
went
the side
badly.
effects of this. It makes me technician. Only got extra few spend money that was help after getting it, so.
I know we lost people, but
We're having a meeting later about it because we're still figuring out arrangements.
Expensive upgrade, I wouldn't say.
don't worry, brother.
So,
Neither did they tell me.
speaking of which, I should probably go where they can find me when the
use it
meeting gets started.
If we could, we should feast and drink for the life they
I
have.
mean, it's probably best we
yeah.
get the chassis functional, then we swap out the parts.
Flavor sticks.
Not quite. Unless we wanted to go into cyberspace and pretend to do it.
I could set something up if you want.
I mean, if I want to eat holographic meatloaf, I would have done that ages ago.
It's not about. This would be about.
Yeah, exactly. It's holograms and things you can eat. Come here. Come here.
No! Oh my god!
He's taking a chunk out of Christ almighty, mate.
I don't know why that chuckled.
Oh, you appreciate your hunger in the meat. You must be Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just a wee bit peckish.
But thankfully the enemy that caused. Thankfully we can.
I need some more. I needed like a deep fit fire, so that shit.
You just explain.
So how are they doing that? What are they?
They're a hologram, they're a projection at the moment. Their actual chassis fucked.
We'll make them pay someday, don't worry, brother. It ain't over for the Rex.
Like
may
some
not be
fucking
here, but doesn't mean at some point we can't avenge what
AI?
they did.
Yeah.
Something like a
Oh my god.
walkable.
Artificial intelligence?
No, his
Is
friend
it
Goda is the one that died.
Oh, okay.
No way.
Ah.
Well, that's, we'll figure it
Am I
out.
interrupting something?
I imagine your company will be okay with it.
We're all discussing what to do after the big fight, I guess.
Absolutely.
Well,
I'll make sure it
I
happens.
mean, I guess
Whether it has your blessing or not, something will go up, I guess.
It will have my blessing.
The gyroscope doing fine?
No.
We're thinking either really durable metal so it doesn't get fucked up by some nergamillers,
Yeah.
or
I'm waiting for these rats to
foundation,
do his shit.
or like a
oh my God,
hologram
these
that
rats.
where the hologram projector is encased in something durable.
Oh no, cunt.
This is just like, it's the thought. One thing that could be written on the memorial could be just be Memento Mori, which is remember the dead.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun. I say fun pun. It's not a fun pun given the circumstances, but
it's
we're
Fitting.
figuring out the details. We'll hash it out later.
It's fitting.
I think having at least the names of all the people that passed away somewhere, whether it's on a plaque, even if there's just one big statue, because considering this is where we had our Kamen Rider fan club and Mori was kind of the reason for that, I was hoping to at least get some statue of Mori. But for everyone else, at the very least, having a plaque with all their names.
Yeah.
What happened to Mori?
In the evening of the day of the invasion, they passed away.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
Word's still getting around. It's still pretty fresh news, so. Sorry.
Oh.
Anyway, what was your question about the sentence? What was that? What was that?
For those who don't know, when I ended my stream, Mori passed away next to my bed, next to where Melina was laying down. It involved a car battery and an explosion, which woke her up. Melina is currently feeling a lot of survivor's guilt and also just constantly looping the sound of the explosion and the cries that Lumi was displaying right next to her when it happened. And she's trying to clear her head about it.
Ooh, exploration.
I'm trying so hard not to be an asshole. It's not even funny.
I live. Hello.
Very well.
Gotcha.
Ah, you're still
Remember what happened
ambulatory.
last time you messed with me, you know?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. Take some time to recuperate.
Thanks for following.
Warden's is on Monday, not today. Or Friday.
I'm sitting here now.
Sure.
I'm glad you're recovering. I know you got injured on Monday.
Yeah, I'm fine. Almost nothing at the end of the day.
That's good. Do you know any of the scrappers that passed away on Monday?
There's only 6 left. The rest are with Derek.
Well, if you manage to get their names, it'd be nice to incorporate them to the memorial. So it's not just various scrappers, we can actually get some names in there.
I'd appreciate that. Do you know
worst part is
what happened exactly?
In regards to what?
How fast?
Mori? Yeah,
I don't know
sorry,
exactly
it's still
what happened.
tough to talk about.
All I know is in the clinic building over there, there was an explosion. They woke me up, and that's all I know.
Yeah, I heard roughly how it happened, and it's still hard to wrap my head around. It has to do with something about their heart was replaced, but it involved energy that was possibly turning them into a Vex, and that caused them to freak out. And part of them trying to fix it involved a procedure that they tried that wound up going extremely wrong, and
I'm assuming then it blew up.
yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to be focused on just getting things done, but
Yeah.
it's still
Sorry, I
hard to think about.
I shouldn't have.
No, if you were there, then at the very least giving you some knowledge, I can't imagine it was pleasant to listen to. At least what you did hear. Hey. I'm not in a big high-five mood right now, but I'll give you a thumbs up. It's not personal. We're just mourning right now, so it's tall blue-haired lady, Mori. You know, I normally don't understand you very well, but I could make out "oh fuck" from that, which is very reasonable reaction. Yeah. So maybe also, you know, offering people hugs would be a good idea too if they're looking down. Are you at... Yeah. Yeah. Come here. There you go. I think hugs and shoulder pats will be more well received today. Mori probably would have found that absolutely adorable.
She seemed like a good person.
She didn't believe that, but I think she was.
Is the meeting private or?
I'm not entirely certain. I think it's at the very least I know Lumi wanted to talk to the Valentis. I think it's more arranging what to do with her remains, and I think some people want to also try bringing her back, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Never a good idea.
No. People are never the same if you manage to bring them back, and Mori was never a fan of magic. I feel like I know the right people that can necrotize people back from the dead, but I wouldn't do that to anyone I care about. Yeah. Not to mention, the people I know that have been brought back from the dead usually suggest not doing it. And when it's the very people that it's helped that are saying don't do it, it says a lot. I'm not gonna go up to someone who was brought back and tell them you should go back to being dead. People never want to, be told that they shouldn't exist, and I don't think that's right. But I feel like disrupting kind of a core way that it's like disrupting any cycle of existence, be it the carbon cycle, the cycle of souls. Completely disrupting it is then usually not a very good idea.
Yeah, and if it's not the people that you bring back that you piss off by doing that, it's other entities, which...
Not to mention, if someone brings them back, then there's the risk of them owing someone for their existence, and no one wants to feel like they owe someone for existing. How you doing, buddy?
I'm fine. Just haven't seen Dirk show up.
A lot of the Valentis are kind of mourning in various ways. Mori meant a lot to a lot of us, so people process those emotions, and some people find it easier to just kind of be a bit reclusive, spend time with their own selves.
I suppose. I mean, just another corpse.
Yeah, but a corpse is a corpse, but losing someone that you enjoy spending time with and that you love is never easy.
Suppose.
Doesn't get easier.
As you spend more time with people and grow to understand yourself and others, you may grow to understand.
I always thought to not care about those things, because the moment you start thinking about those things, you start feeling sympathy for the enemy.
Well, you can feel sympathy for someone and still understand that they need to die. It's a matter of...
cloud your judgment.
That's why you need to decide before you even engage someone how you want it to end. You can have compassion for someone and still understand the need for them to die. And that's what it means to, you know... Not to mention, if you don't address your own feelings, if they ever come up unexpectedly, then it'll wind up crippling you.
I suppose.
I've done things that I didn't like, and that I wasn't happy about. But that doesn't mean that I believe I didn't have to do it.
I just tend not to feel when I do things. It's easier.
It does make it easier. But when you don't let yourself get close to people, it can make life very lonely.
I have people close to me.
And if they passed away, you'd be probably pretty sad, huh?
Not necessarily. I'll just be back to square one.
True. I suppose it depends a lot on how long you've known someone, too. How much of an impact they've had.
I was trying to learn to be alone.
I think it's something that you will need to learn and decide for yourself. I mean, everyone has different levels of socialness that they feel they need. I, for one, as much as I enjoy being alone sometimes, find that I definitely enjoy being around people. Enjoy the company of certain people. And would be sad if they weren't in my life anymore. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to like everyone, but... Not to mention, when it comes to Valentes, because we're all very close and consider each other family, it's always difficult when one passes away.
I suppose.
Especially the ones I've known for a very long time.
Maybe it's a sign that some people need to be stronger then.
Well, I don't think it's a matter of feeling like I'm missing something strategically, even if that is or isn't the case. I enjoyed Maury's company, and I valued their input in my life. And it makes me sad that I don't get to share it with them anymore. It feels like a friend's story was left unfinished.
I mean, they had to die one day, so if you keep focusing on the what if, then you never think about the question what now.
Yeah. It comes and goes. I have a habit of focusing on what needs to get done when there is something that can be done. And when you're stuck quietly waiting for something, it's when the emotions of what ifs tend to come. We just process things differently. I don't think there's any correct way to process it. But being afraid to let yourself feel and get attached to people can be kind of lonely.
I'm not afraid. Just tactical.
Okay. Well, you might just have a little more emotional resilience than me, you little one.
I was raised to be like that. Made to be like that. Read it. I think I might be able to get a growth spurt soon.
Oh.
Voices
Well, you have been...
What?
If you're eating well, you're probably about that age. Makes sense.
Is there a repair shop open?
Very well.
Well, they say that diet plays a big role in someone's height. So just be sure to eat well.
I've also gained more control over my bloods. The voice has been quiet. So,
That's good. You're definitely becoming more strong as a person. You're becoming more you.
I suppose. I mean, the blood did halt my growth.
It's hard to know exactly how it interacts with your body, especially when you're so young.
I don't know how old I am, but... Never eaten so much in my life too, so...
Well, you know, they say that growing kids need to eat a lot. your body's working overtime to try and not only sustain itself, but grow even bigger.
Meaning I should get more ice cream.
Well, usually it's, you know, the building blocks of growth. Things like protein and vegetables are also important. But I think ice cream is definitely good for your emotional growth, because I also enjoy ice cream. So, everything in, you know, responsible portions. Get a bit of meat, some good veggies.
Ice cream for breakfast.
You know, ice cream can sometimes go really well on waffles, so on occasion, ice cream does make a good breakfast, but usually it's also a good reward if you have eaten well. Just a little cherry on top kind of thing. You eat your veggies. I used to hate veggies when I was little, and my parents would bribe me by saying if I ate all my veggies, I'd get ice cream. So.
Yeah, I don't like broccoli.
They're asking for a high five. You can also give them a thumbs up if you don't feel like doing a high five. Oh. How about just a hot thumbs up? Just give them a thumbs up. That might be what they need today. There you go.
I don't like people trying to touch me.
That's okay. That's why you sometimes can just say no thank you. How about a thumbs up instead?
I was taught that if someone does something I do not like, I just extrude bloodlust.
I think using your words first is probably your best bet. Saying no thank you.
Actions speak louder.
True, but that's when they don't listen to the words first. After all, sometimes it's less effort to just simply say thank you or no thank you than to, you know, actually have to stand up and stab someone. That's a lot of work versus, you know, just saying no thank you.
No, it's not much work to extrude bloodlust. You just gotta really emphasize on that you will kill the person. And then you can just...
Well, that's a lot of effort and a lot of, you know, energy being spent on someone who just wanted to give you a high five. But if they were, say, threatening you, then I think it would be a very fair... In fact, if they are threatening you, sometimes, you know, that's a very reasonable result.